Welcome everybody to Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League, Season 29. Today we had the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the San Diego Padres in San Diego. What we're going to have now, we're going to do the lineup and get to the game. For the St. Louis Cardinals, you have leading off and playing second base, Adam Kennedy. At first base and batting second, Albert Pujols. Playing left field and batting third, Brian Barton. In the cleanup spot in right field is Ryan Ludwig. In the fifth spot and playing third is Chris Duncan. Batting sixth in center field, Rick Ankel. Batting seventh and playing short, Brandon Ryan. Batting eighth and catching is Jason LaRue. And pitching for the Cardinals and batting ninth is Todd Wellemeyer. For the San Diego Padres, we have leading off and playing first base Andre Gonzalez. Batting second and playing catcher is Josh Barton. At third and batting third is Kevin Kuzanov. In the cleanup spot and playing center field is Jody Garut. In left field and batting fifth is Paul McNutley. Batting sixth and playing second is Taba Tui Gucci at second base. At shortstop batting seventh is Luis Rodriguez. Batting eighth and in right is Scott Harrison, and pitching for the Padres and batting ninth is Greg Maddux. Today we had the St. Louis Cardinals at 2-1 in the early season, and the San Diego Padres 0-3. We go to Maddux. Maddux is a 2-6 pitcher, so anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 and 12 is batting card. We read the blue dice first, and the first pitch. You got a 4 and a 1, that's a 5, that's pitching card on the blue dice. Then you go to the red and white, 38. Maddux, 37 to 38. Maddux walks the leadoff batter. Adam Kennedy is on with a walk. Okay, here we go. Adam Kennedy on with a box. Then you got Albert Pujols up. And Kennedy, it takes off. Nope, they throw it to first. Kennedy dives back into first base. He tried to go, but good throw over by Maddux, holds him to first base. Throw again. You've got a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. That's pitching card on the blue dice. Red, white, 48. Maddux, 42 to 88. So now you read the green and the purple. That's a 33. That's a ground ball to third. Deep in the hole. Only plays to first base. Is Adrian Gonzalez makes the play. Kennedy goes down to second base. Pujols is out at first on the play by the first baseman, Brian Barton. Kennedy's on second base. He doesn't go. You got a 3 and a 5 on the blue dice. Is an 8. You read the red and white, 87. Barton on the batter's dice, 66 to 88's an out. You read the green and purple, 1-5. That's a ground ball to third. Third looks over and then throws over to first. No air. X. 5-3. Goes Kuzmanov to Adrian Gonzalez, and Kennedy stays at second base, and Barton is out. Okay, Kennedy at second, 2 down. Ryan Ludwig is up in the early season, batting .308. You got a no steal from Kennedy. You got a 5 and a 6. That's 11. Batter's card, 88, red and white. Ludwig, 73 to 88's an out. Green and purple. 45, that's a ground ball to third. X, no air. That goes 5-3. Here's Kuzmanov over to Adrian Gonzalez. That ends the top of the first inning with one runner stranded on second base. We go to the bottom of the second inning, and you got Todd Wellemeyer coming in. Oop, I'm sorry, it's not Todd. It's Mark Looper. I got the wrong pitcher. The wrong pitcher is in the starting lineup. We've got to come out, so we got to go back up here to the Emeralds. I've got the wrong pitcher in the lineup. Wellemeyer does not start. It's Looper. Brandon Looper is your starter today, not Wellemeyer. Okay, there you go. Okay, bottom of the first. Adrian Gonzalez, Josh Bart, Kevin Kuzanov pitching against Brandon Looper. Brandon Looper is the starter today. He's at 2-6. second starting pitcher of the game. 2-6. We read the blue dice first. You got a 5 and a 5. That's a 10. Maddux card. Red, white. 84. Go to Adrian Gonzalez. 64 to 88's an out. Green, purple. 27. Fly ball to left. X. And there's that no error. Left field Barton makes the catch. 1 down. You got Josh Bard up, batting .421 for the early season. You got a 2 and a 6 on the blue dice. That's an 8. Batter's card, 43. Go to Barton. Because Barton is, where you at? Bar. 43. 41 to 88's an out. You got green and purple. That's a 6-0. That's a pop-up to the shortstop. X, no air. Shortstop makes the play. Ryan, that's 2 down. Now you got Kevin Kuzminoff batting .316 for the season. You got a 1 and a 2. That's a 3. Pitching card. Red, white, 58. You go to the pitching card. 47 to 88's an out. 43. Green, purple. That's ground ball to first. E8. First baseman, Pujols. Is he an E8? It's an E8. And you got an E1, and no, he makes the play unassisted. Pujols makes the unassisted out on Kuzminoff. That ends the top of the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the second with the score: Cardinals 0, Padres 0. Here comes Maddux. He'll be facing Duncan, Ankle, and Ryan. Maddux. In. The pitch to Duncan. You got a 1 and a 4. That's a 5. Pitching card on the blue dice. Red, white, 32. You got 26 to 36. Called strike 3, and Duncan strikes out looking. Rick Ankle's up, batting .300 for the year. You got a 6 and a 5. That's 11. Batter's card. You got red, white, 55. Go down to Ankle. 35 to 55, a swing and a miss, and Ankle strikes out. 2 strikeouts in a row. You got Brandon Ryan up. Brandon Ryan is going to be a 5 and a 7, a 5 and a 2. That's a 7. Batter's card, red, white, 71. Ryan, 45 to 88's an out on his card. You read green, purple. That's a 13. That's a ground ball to first. X, no air. Ground ball down to first. Adrian Gonzalez makes the play himself, and that ends the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. Here comes Brandon Looper. You got Jody Groot, Paul Nutley, and Ichiguchi. Okay. Groot's up, 188 for the season. You got a 2 and a 6. That's an 8. Batter's card, 77. Groot. 53 to 88's an out on his card. You got a 1-4, green and purple. That's an E4. Possible error on the second baseman, Kennedy. E4. Kennedy is E1. No error. Kennedy is an E1. So we got an E out. Second, Kennedy over to Pujols at first. Got a play, no error. That's a good play there. You got Paul McNutley up. You got a dice didn't roll, so we got to roll it. You got a 4 and a 2. That's a 6. That's a bad pitching card. 1-8, red, white. 18 on McNutley. You go down here. 18 is going to be a triple. The spot triple all the way to the wall. McNutley all the way to third. A 1-out triple. So McNutley all the way to third. You got Gucci up. Infield back. You got a 2 and a 5. That's a 7. That's batter's card. 45. It's Gucci. You go across here. 31 to 52. Swing and a miss, and Gucci strikes out, and Paul McNutley is still at third. 2 down. Luis Rodriguez is up. You got a 3 and a 4. That's a 7. That's batter's card. 43. Red, white. You go across. 42 to 88 on his cards it out. You got a 62. That's a pop-up behind the plate. X, no error, pop up in foul territory behind the plate. LaRue makes the catch and ends the bottom of the second inning. And we have a 0-0 ball game going to the top of the third. And Jason LaRue, Looper, and Kennedy. Here comes Maddux is pitching. Good. Okay. pitch to LaRue. You got a 3 and a 2. Guys didn't roll all the way, so we got to roll it again. You got 3 and a 2 is a 5. Pitching card, 54. That's a 42 to 80. So now you got a 42. Got to check the air. That's a ground ball to short. There's your X right there. 6-3. No air. It's going to go Rodriguez over to Gonzalez. That's 1 out. Looper's up. Looper is a 5 and a 1. That's a 6. Pitching card, 31. Red-white. Maddux, 26 to 36. Called. Strike 3, and Looper strikes out looking. And we got Kennedy up. Kennedy 0 for 1. He walked in the first. You got a 3 and a 5. That's an 8. That's batter's card. 1-8. 18 on Kennedy. You got 18 to 23. It's a single to center field, and Kennedy's on second base. Okay, Kennedy is second base. Albert Pujols is up. Kennedy doesn't go. You got a 6 and a 3. That's a 9. Batter's card. You got red-white. 64. Pujols. 61 to 88's an out. Green-purple. 41. Back to the pitcher. The pitcher's going to turn and throw to second base for the fielder's choice. So, pitcher to second base. Maddux get it, ground ball, picks it up, throws to Ichiguchi, throws him out of second base in the top of the third inning, and Scran 1 runner on base. You go to the bottom of the third. You got Harris, Maddux, and Adrian Gonzalez coming to bat. Okay. Harris is 071 for the season so far. You got a 2 and a 6. That's an 8. Batter's card, 37. Harris, 32 to 54. Swing and a miss, and Harris strikes out, and Looper gets a second strikeout. You got Greg Maddux up. You got a 2 and a 6. And that's an 8. Batter's card, 74 is an out on the batter's card. You got a 50. 0, that's pop up to third baseman. X, that's a pop up to third. Green and purple. Duncan makes a catch, no air. That's 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez is up. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a 7. Batter's card, red and white, 31. Gonzalez, 27 to 34. Boom, over the center field wall. Deep center field. Adrian Gonzalez puts the Padres on the board 1-0 on a home run. A solo home run, Adrian Gonzalez. Josh Bart's up. Josh Bart is a 3 and a 3. That's a 6. That's a pitching card. 82, Looper. 47 to 88's an out. Green and purple. 13, that's a ground ball to first. E9, Pujols. Ground ball to first. E9, possible air. You go down to Pujols. He is going to be an E1. He is unassisted, makes the out. No air. So we in the bottom of the third. Padres take a 1-0 lead over the Cardinals. Due up Barton, Ludwig, and Duncan against Maddux. All right, top of the first. Top of the fourth. Cardinals, no runs, 1 hit, no air. Padres, 1 run, 2 hits, no airs. Barton's up. Barton's got a 5 and a 4. That's a 9. Batter's card, red-white, 55. Go to Barton. 34 to 55. Swing and a miss, and Barton strikes out swinging. Ryan Ludwig is up. 0 for 1 today. You got a 5 and a 3. That's an 8. Batter's card, 31. You go to Ludwig up here. 28 to 36. Ludwig homers over the left field wall, and he ties the score 1-1. Ludwig homers. Chris Duncan up. Chris Duncan is a 5 and a 6. That's 11. Batter's card, 58. Red-white. Go to Duncan. 51 to 68 is a walk. Duncan works a walk out against Maddux. So Duncan's on first base with a walk. Ankle is up. Duncan has no speed, so I don't think he'll be going. He won't. You got a 5 and a 3. That's an 8. Batter's card, 23. Go to ankle. Ankle, 23 to 24, is a double to right field, and Duncan stops at third base. He will not attempt to go home. They hold him up, and Ankle's into second base. We got a 1-out double, sends Duncan to third, Ankle to second. Infield back. Infield back. You got a 5 and a 4. That's a 9. That's batter's card. 55 on Ryan. You go down to Ryan. 45 to 88 and out. You got green purple. That's a 26. That's a ground ball to short. E2. Uh-oh. E2. Got to go check out Rodriguez. E2 is pretty low. Rodriguez is E1. He makes the play. Oh, now check to see if the runners move up. 26. Man on second. Third. Ground ball to short. Deep in the hole. Runner on third scores. Runner on second to third. And it's a 6-3 out. Rodriguez to Gonzalez to make the play, but they do score a run. He gets an RBI. Duncan will score. Ankle will go to third, and Ryan gets an RBI ground out. So the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead. Ankle's on third. And Ankle, let's see, Ankle, where you at? No steal home. You got a 1 and a 2, which is a 3. Pitching card, 34. Got to go down to Maddux's pitching card. Right there, 34 on the pitching card. 26 to 36. Called strike 3, and LaRue strikes out with Ankle on third base. But they get 2 runs on 2 hits. A home run by Ludwig, and Duncan scoring on a ground out by Ryan. And that gives the Cardinals the top of the 4th a 2-1 lead over the San Diego Padres. Here comes Looper. And the Padres, they'll have Kevin Kuzinoff, Jody Garut, Paul McAnella. Okay, Looper. All right. Throws him off 300. He's 0 for 1 today. You got a 1 and a 2. That's a 3 on the blue dice. Pitching card, red, white, 71. Looper, 47 to 8 is an out on his card. 39 is a fly ball to right. X, no air. Fly ball to right. Ludwig makes the catch. He's out of there. Groot's up. You got a 3 and a 6. That's a 9 on the blue dice. Batter's card, 74. You go down to Groot's card. 53 to 88 is an out. You got a green and purple. That's a 1-4. Ground ball. Possible air. E6 on the second baseman. Kennedy. E6. Kennedy is E1, so there'll be no air. He makes the play. Ground ball to second. Flips over to first. Kennedy Pujols. And that's a ground out. No air. Okay. Paul McAnella, he's 1 for 1 with a triple. He was stranded at third base. You got a 4 and a 6. That's a 10. 28 on the batter's card. McNelly, 23 to 47. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Swinging. So 4 innings in the books. We got the St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. The San Diego Padres run, 2 hits and no errors. And due up for the Cardinals is Looper, Kennedy, and Pujols. Looper, Kennedy, and Pujols against Maddux. All right, Looper. You got a 3 and a 5. That's an 8. You go to the pitching batter's card, 61 to 77, and Looper gets a walk off Maddux. That's Maddux's 3rd walk today. Usually don't walk a lot of people. That's his 3rd walk. You got Adam Kennedy up. Looper doesn't go. You got a 3 and a 3. That's a 6 on the blue dice. Red-white, pitching card, 82. 42 to 88 and out. You got a 6-2. That's a pop-up in the foul territory behind the plate. X, no air. And that's going to be behind the plate. And Barr makes the catch in foul territory behind the plate. And Looper still at first base. Pujols is up. Looper's going to take off running. Nope, they throw over to first. Looper dives back in. Ooh. Looper tried to take off, but they threw over to first. Bring him back. Maddux holds him close. Good job. Here we go. Pujols. You got a 6 and a 1. That's a 7. That's a pitching batter's card. 47. Pujols. 42 to 57. That's a walk. Maddux walks his 4th batter. So we got guys. You got a State and Geronimo. You got Bell. We're going to have to start warming guys up. Yep. You got warming up for the... You got Sean Estates warming up in the bullpen. You got Geronimo. He's warming up in the bullpen. And you're going to have who? Meredith. Meredith, warm him up. Get him going. So, Padres got guys up in the bullpen. Okay. Get that going. Maddux still pitching, but I got guys warming up just to be safe. Don't want to get this game out of line. Meredith is a 6, Estes is a 6, and Geronimo is a 5. So our good pitcher, Maddux, got to get out of this inning. You got Looper on second, Pujols on first, 2 walks. That's 4 walks for the game. You don't see that much out of Maddux. Barton's up. He's 0 for 2. The pitch. You got a 4 and a 2. That's a 6. That's pitching card. Red, white. 13. That's Maddux. 11 to 13. There's a single just outside the infield. And Barton gets a single. Looper stops at third. Pujols stops at second. And Barton gets a one-out single to load the bases for Ryan Ludwig. Ooh, he hit a home run off Maddux in the 4th inning. This ain't good. Infield it back to double play. You got a 5 and a 3. That's an 8 on the blue dice. Batter's card 56. They got a good roll. You got 37 to 62, and Ludwig strikes out swinging. He swings and misses, and the base is still loaded, and Ludwig strikes out. Chris Duncan, he's 0 for 1 with a walk, a strikeout, and he scored. Infield back. Here we go with the pitch. You got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9. Batter's card is not looking good. Red, white, 27. Duncan, 27 to 31. We have a grand slam over the wall. A grand slam by Duncan. Looper scores. Pujols scores. Barton scores. And Duncan scores to make it a 6-1 ball game. Grand slam by Duncan. Oh. That makes the score Cardinals 6, Padres 1. That's not good. Rick ankle up, nobody on, 2 down. I thought Ludwig would be the one that hit it out. Duncan smashes it out. You got a 4 and a 3. That's a 7. Batter's card, red, white, 71. Ankle is 64 to 88 and out. You got a 1 on green and purple. 1-9, 19 fly ball X to right. 19 right field. Harrison makes the catch, and that ends the top of the 5th, where the Cardinals got 4 runs on 2 hits. That opened that game wide open. 6-1 St. Louis over the Padres. Here comes Looper. Looper comes back, and Maddux might be leaving us. You got Gucci, Rodriguez, and Harris against Looper, down by 5. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Pitching card, 76 on red and white. Looper, 47 to 88 and out. Green and purple, that's a pop-up. 10 to the pitcher on the infield. X, no error. Looper makes the catch, and that's 1 out. Luis Rodriguez is up. You got a 5 and a 6. That's a 11 on the blue dice. Batter's card, 63, Rodriguez. 42 to 88 and out. You got green and purple. 54, ground ball to second. X. That's going to be Kennedy. Over to Pujols. That's 2 down. You got Scott Harrison up. You got to roll that one. Didn't go all the way. We roll it again. You got Scott Harrison. 2 and 3 is a 5. Pitching card, 65, up to Looper, 47 to 88 and out, green purple, that's a 50. Pop up to the third baseman, X, no error. Duncan makes the catch, Mr. Grand Slam. And that ends the bottom 5th. So we go to the 6th inning with the Cardinals. 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors. The Padres, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. And coming up is Ryan, LaRue, and Looper. And Maddux will lead off the bottom of the 6th if he can make it through the top of the 6th. And I know he'll be pinch hit for in the bottom of the 6th. So you got a bottom of the order should get out of this. You got Ryan batting 167. He's 0 for 2 today. You got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9. Batter's card 54. You go to Ryan. 45 to 88's and out. On the batter's card, green and purple is a 22. That's a ground ball to the pitcher. E10. Maddux is an E3. So Maddux is going to make the play. No error. It goes Maddux. Goes over to Gonzalez at first to get the out. Okay. Ground ball, no error because you got an E10 and Maddux is an E3. Jason LaRue. You got a 5 and a 3. That's an 8. Batter's card, red, white, 21. What LaRue do? 21 to 22 is a double to right field. Oh, Maddux. Double to right field. Another runner's on. LaRue to second base. Brandon Looper's up. You got a 1 and a 2. That's pitching card. You got a 31. LaRue doesn't steal. 31 Maddux. 26 to 36. Called strike 3 and Looper strikes out looking. So with 2 down, you got LaRue on second base. And Adam Kennedy, he's 1 for 2 today. You got a 1. Oh, it didn't roll, so we got to do that one. You got a 1. You got a 1 and a 6. A 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Pitching card. 73. Maddux. 42 to 88's and out. You go green purple. That's a pop up. 10 to the pitcher. X. No error. Maddux going to make the catch and in the top of the 6th inning. But we're going to the bottom of the 6th. And the score, Cardinals 6. Padres 1. And Maddux will be coming out. Yep. Maddux going to be pinched hit for. Yep. Okay. Maddux coming out. Okay, pinch hitter. We got 3 guys warming in the bullpen. We got Estes, Meredith, and Jerome. And we're going to pinch hit Hundley. Hundley's going to pinch hit. Okay. Nick Hundley's coming in to pinch hit for Maddux. Okay. That sounds good to me. Maddux is out. He's on the losing end of this game, 6-1. And these guys ain't batting. Hundley will lead off the bottom of the 6th against Looper. Looper's pitch. You got a 5 and a 6. Got 2 dice that didn't roll. We need to do 2 dice to roll. You got a 5 and a 6. 5 and a 1 is a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 21. Looper. 17 to 21. And Hundley singles. He singles in the center field. So we got a base runner on. Padres got a base runner on first base. He won't be stealing because they're trailing. Gonzalez, 4 and 4. That's an 8. That's batter's card. 1-1-11. Gonzalez single just outside the infield. Hundley down the second. Gonzalez on first. We got something going here. Barr's the next batter. You got a 1-1. That's pitching card. You got 1-1. That's on blue is 2. Pitching card. 52. Looper. 47 to 88's and out. You got a 69. That's a fly ball to right. X. Nope. We got an unusual play. Let's see what happens on the unusual play. A Z chart. You got a pick up and release. So, we got a pick up and release today. 63 is for someone's going to be picked up and released by the. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, we can't do that until the end of the game. Yeah, pick up and release. So we're going to go through this again. Hundley at second. Gonzalez at first. You got a 3 and a 5. That's an 8 on the blue dice. Batter's card. 68. Red, white. Bar. 41 to 88's and out. You got a 39. That's a deep fly ball. That's a deep fly ball to right field. Do runners go with runners on first and second? He's going to attempt. Hundley's going to go. That's a deep fly ball all the way to the track on the wall. Hundley's a C. You're hitting the Ludwig is a 9. Ludwig is a right fielder. His arm is a 5. They're going up against a good arm. I don't know about that one. You got Ludwig, fly ball to right. You got a C going against 5. 41 and down is safe at second. Or you can go to who's on first. Gonzalez. Gonzalez is B. He would be 44. Your better chance is getting Hundley. He's a 41 and down. And Gonzalez would be a 44 and down. Let's see if we get the lead runner, Ludwig. 41 and down is out. Is safe. 41 safe. 74 throws him out at third. Oh, that was a bad move. Ludwig all the way to third base. Duncan is out. Duncan makes a catch, tags out Hundley, goes Ludwig all the way to Duncan, throws him out. Down to second goes Gonzalez. That was bad. That was a good inning going there. So you got Gonzalez at second, Hundley thrown out at third by Ludwig to Duncan. Bar's up. You got a 5 and a 4. That's a 9. Batter's card. You got Gonzalez not running. 22 on Bar. You go down to Bar. You got 21 to 22 as a double to center field. Gonzalez scores. Bar gets a 1-out double. An RBI double. Gonzalez scores. Bar to second base. See, we had a big inning there. Thrown out at third. Got hurt a little bit. 6-2 Cardinals Padres. Guzanoff. Bar won't be stealing because they're in the 6th. You got a 6 and a 5. That's a 11. Batter's card. 55. Guzanoff. 55 to 57. And Guzanoff gets beamed by the ball from Looper. We got to put guys up. Yep, there we go. In the Cardinals bullpen, they're getting up now. You got Wainwright warming up. He's warming up. Wainwright's got up into the bullpen. Okay, it's going to be Thomas. Brad Thomas is up in the bullpen. And Springer. Springer just got up. Russ Springer. So you got 3 guys up in the Cardinals bullpen. Looper's running into a little trouble here. Wainwright doesn't bat. Springer doesn't bat. Thomas doesn't bat. Willenmeyer doesn't bat. There we go. Go back down. Padres got something going here. Bar on first. Guzanoff on second. Bar on second. Guzanoff on first. Garrett's up. 1 down. Infield back. Double play depth. 1 run in. The pitch is going to be a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. Pitching card. You got Red White. 46. Looper. 46. Wild pitch. He throws a wild pitch. Bar goes down to third. Guzanoff down to second base on the wild pitch. Everybody moves up. Still infield back. The tying run isn't up yet. They're still got a 4-run lead. Garrett's up. The pitch. You got a 3 and a 4. That's a 7. Batter's card. 1-5. Garrett. You got 14 to 16 as a single to left field. Bar's going to score. And Guzanoff stops at third. Garrett gets a one out single. And now you got a 3-run game with the tying run come to the plate. And I think that might be it. It's going to be it for Looper. Wainwright's coming in. Adam Wainwright is coming in the game now. Is that correct? Let's make sure we are correct. Don't want to make no boo-boos here. Wainwright. Yep. Wainwright will be coming in. Just that. Okay. Nutley's coming up to bat. Kuzmanoff at third. Garrett at first. You got a 6-3 ball game. Paul Nutley. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a 7. Pitching card because the pitcher is a 2-7. So in between 2 and 7 is pitching card. 8 to 12 batter's card. You got 74 on Utley. Pitching card. 46 to 88 and out. You got a 1-7. That's a fly ball to left field. Guzanoff is not going to go. It's going to be a short fly ball out to left field. Barton makes the catch. That's 2 down. Got runners on first and third with 2 down. This is their big chance. Gucci's up. He's 0 for 2, batting 188 for the season. This is his chance. You got a 4 and a 6. That's a 10. Batter's card. 626. Itchy. You go to Itchy. Right there. Iguchi, 25 to 26 is a double to center. He score. Kuzmanoff a score. Garrett is going to try and score from first with a double to center. And Garrett is a what speed-wise? Garrett is a C. Center field ankles. A C. from first. I don't know. What's Ackles? Ackles is a T3. Looks like he's got a chance. Looks like he's got a chance. You got first to home on a double to the outfield. You got a Groot is a C runner against a 3. 52 and down is safe at home. 52 and down is safe at home. 31, he slides under the tag. He's safe at home. A double with 2 RBIs brings the score to 1 run. Does Groot get over 0? Nope. Ichikuchi stops at second base, and just like that, the score is Cardinals 6, Padres 5, battling back. They put up 4 runs themselves here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Wainwright looking like tying runs at second base. Luis Rodriguez is up. The pitch to Luis Rodriguez is a 2 and a 4. That's a 6. Batter's pitching card. Red-white, 42. Wainwright, 38 to 43. And he walks Rodriguez, and Rodriguez down to first base. All right, Wainwright. Oh, you got Gucci at second. Louis Rodriguez at first on a walk. Going to be a hit and run. Hit and run's coming up with 2 down with runners on first or first and second. Hit and run. Harris is 0 for 2 today. You got a 9, 83. That's a fly ball to right field. E9. Uh-oh, an E9. Oh, man. Right field, Ludwig. E9, is he good or bad? Deep fly ball to right field on the warning track. He's an E1. Ludwig makes the catch. And that ends that inning. Ooh, that ends it. Ludwig does make the catch. Fly out, Ludwig makes the catch. Almost dropped it all the way up against the wall in right field. And that's going to end the bottom of the 6th inning. But the Padres storm back, getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 4 runs. Stranding 2 players on the base pad, and we go to the top of the 7th with the score. St. Louis Cardinals 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. The San Diego Padres 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. And here comes the Padre pitchers. Oh, Maddux was pinch hit for. You got Sean Estes coming in to pitch for the Padres. Yeah, Sean Estes is a 2-6. So anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 and 12 batting card. Top of the 7th inning. All right. Pujols, Barton, and Ludwig. Pujols is 0 for 1. Fielder's choice, walk. Batting .308 for the year. You got a 4 and a 1. That's a 5. Pitching card. 23, Sean Estate. 23 to 25. That's a single to right. And Pujols gets a single to right field. He's on. Pujols is on first base with a single to right. He ain't going to go. You got a 1 and a 1. That's a 2. Pitching card. 55. Estate. 51 to 88's an out on the batter pitching card. 1-5. Ground ball to third. X. That's going to be a double play. Barton and nope. Double play. It goes third. Guzanoff makes the play. Throws over to shortstop. Rodriguez, who turns and throws to Gonzalez at first. And we have a double play. Pujols is erased from first base. So just like that, 2 down, no one on. Ryan Ludwig, he's homered off. Maddux, you got a 6 and a 6. That's a 12. Batter's card, 71. Ludwig, 71 to 72. And Ludwig gets beamed with the ball. We're going to have batters getting hit now. Ludwig just got hit with the ball. He's on first base. He's got a lot of speed. Duncan hit grand slam in the 5th inning. This is what you don't want. Does he go? Nope. And they throw over to first base. Ludwig dives back into first base. Keep him close. Sean Estes, keep him close. They throw over to first. Ludwig is still on first. Duncan's going to get another pitch. And you got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Pitching card, 43. Estes. 35 to 45. Oh, that's be a hit and run. It's going to be a hit and run with no steal. It's a 4-43 hit and run. It's going to be a ground ball down to short. Short X, no error. Goes short to first. Rodriguez over to Albert Gonzalez. 6-3 ends the top of the 7th inning. So we go to the bottom of the 7th inning with the Cardinals 6, Padres 5. Here comes Wainwright. Wainwright will be coming in. This will be his last inning. He'll be pitch hit for. He comes up in the top of the 8th. So we got Hundley. Hundley's going to be pinched hit for. Let's see. You got Hundley. Okay, Sean Estes going to be pinched hit for. It's going to be Headley. Nope. It's going to be Chase Headley is coming in to pinch hit for Estes. Sean Estes is due up and be pinched hit for. Okay. Maddux doesn't bat. Hundley doesn't bat. Estes doesn't bat. Meredith doesn't bat. Jeromo doesn't bat. You got Chase Headley against Wainwright. 1-run game, bottom of the 7th. The pitch. You got a 3 and a 4. That's a 7 pitching card. You got red, white, 66. Wainwright, 46 to 88 and out. You got a 48. That's a fly ball, green, purple to center field. X, no air. And Ankles makes the catch, and that's 1 down. You got Andre Gonzalez up. He's 2 for 3 with a home run today. You got a 6 and a 3. That's a 9. Batter's card. 85. Red, white. 46 to 88 on the card is out. 68. Fly ball to center field. X, no air. Center fielder makes the catch. Ankle makes the catch. That's 2 down. You got Josh Barr up. He's 1 for 3 with a double, a run, and an RBI. Josh Barr. You got a 5 and a 5. That's a 10. That's on the blue dice. Batter's card, 47, go down to Barr. You got 41 to 88 and out. You got green, purple. That's a 47. Fly ball to left. X, no air. Left fielder makes the catch. Barton. And that goes 1, 2, 3 for Wainwright there. So he had a good bottom of the 7th. We go to the 8th. Okay, here comes Ankle Ryan LaRue. Ryan LaRue. A new pitcher's in. That'll be Meredith. Meredith is pitching. He's a 2-6. So anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 and 12 batter card. Ankle Ryan LaRue. Ankle's 1 for 3. Got a double. The pitch. He struck out once. You got a 5 and a 1. That's a 6. Pitching card. 47. Meredith. 43 to 48. And he walks. Ankle. Can't start walking, guys. How many walks today? That's the Padres' 5th walk today. Ankle is on first base. He's got speed, so you got to hold him close. Hold him ankle close. And he's going to take off and run, and Ankle steals second base. He slides into second base, safe. Ankle steals second base into scoring position. Okay, we got to get things going here. We're going to put Jerome. He's already in the bullpen, and we're going to put Bell up in the bullpen. Yeah, Bell's coming up in the bullpen. Okay. So Maddux doesn't bat. Huntley doesn't bat. Sean Estes doesn't bat. Headley did bat. Geronimo Bell. Okay. They got another guy up. So next to Geronimo is Bell warming up in the bullpen. You got Ankle on second base. He just stole second base. Meredith is looking him in. You got to be careful, you guys. Ankle's got speed. He won't be going. You got a 1 and a 1 and a 3. That's on the blue dice. That's a 4. Pitching card 24. Meredith 22 to 25. That's a single to right field. And Ankle's going to try and score from second base. Harris got the ball. He's going to try and score from second base. Ankle's a B. Harris is what's Harris? Harris is a 3. So you got a B3 going. Okay, B3. And it was a single to right field. You got a second to home on a single to right field. You got a B against a 3. 52 and down is safe at home. 52 and down. Harris throws home. And he's going to be 45 safe. He slides under the tag. Ankle scores. Ryan gets an RBI single, and he stops. He doesn't make it. He's still on first base. He doesn't run over on the play. And it's now 7-5. Oh, here we go. Ryan's on first base with Ankle scores. The score is 7-5 now. Ryan is really fast. He's got speed. He's not going to go. You got a 4 and a 3. That's a 7. Batter's card, 75 on LaRue. You go to LaRue, 38 to 88 and out. You got a 64. That's a line drive to second. X, no air. Second base makes a stab. That's 2 down. No, one down. And Ryan's still on first base. Looper, he'll be pinched hit for. Wainwright would be pinched hit for. Schumacher. Schumacher just got called in the bat. He's going to pinch hit for Wainwright. Okay. Looper's not batting. Wainwright's not batting. Springer's not batting. He'll be coming in. Thomas is not batting. Wellenmeyer. And Schumacher's up. Schumacher skips Schumacher. Ryan on first. Ryan's got speed, so hold him close. Hold him close. He's going to take off. He takes off running, and he slides into second base, and Ryan steals second base just like that. The Cardinals are running now. Into scoring position goes Ryan. Come on, Meredith. You got to hold him close. He's on second base, and he's going to try for third, and he steals third base. And Ryan steals third base. That puts the Padres in trouble. Ryan steals third base. Okay, he's on third. Now, don't let him steal home. He's got speed. 7-5 Cardinals. Schumacher's up. Is he going to steal home? No, he doesn't steal home. You got a 5 and a 3. You got an 8 on the 5 and a 3, 8 on the batter's card. You got a 75. Schumacher, 47 to 88's and out. You got a 1-8. That's a fly ball to center. E5 to center field. Man on third. Ryan is an A. He's going to probably be tempting to go home, isn't he? Yep. Let's see if it's an error first. Garrett, E5. Garrett is an E5. E5. Garrett is an E1, so he's going to make the catch. And you got the throw home. The throw home is going to be Garrett's a 3. And who is on? Ryan is an A. So 41 and down is safe at home. The throw to home. Garrett throws home. 41 and safe. 64. They get him at home. He's tagged out at home. Garrett to Bar. He's out. That's going to end. That's a double play fly out. Ryan, he flew out right there. So Garrett gets the double play. He throws out Ryan at home trying to score. And that's going to end the top of the 8th inning. But you got the Cardinals pulling up with another run and have a 2-run lead. Cardinals, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Padres, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. And new pitcher coming in for the Cardinals is going to be Springer. Springer's coming in for the Cardinals. And he's a good one. He's a 2-8, so anything between 2 and 8 is pitching card. 9 and 12 is batter's card. And you got Kuzmanov, Garrett, and McNella up. All right, here we go. The pitch to Kuzmanov. You got a 4 and a 4. That's an 8. That's pitching card. Red-white, 36 Springer, 22 to 38. Called strike 3. Kuzmanov strikes out. You got Jody Garrett up. Garrett is 1 for 3 today. You got a 6 and a 4. That's a 10. Batter's card, 72. Garrett. Go to the batter's card, 53 to 88's and out. You got a green-purple, 46. Ground ball to short. X, no error. Going to go short to first. Ryan over to Pujols. And that's 2 down. McNutley's up. Paul McNutley. You got a 4 and a 2. That's a 6 pitching card. 74 Springer. 48 to 88's and out. You got green and purple. That's a 16. X. Ground ball to short. That's 6-3. Ryan over to Pujols. And that's going to end the bottom of the 8th. 1, 2, 3 for the Padres. We go to the top of the 8th. And it's going to be Meredith coming back in. You got Kennedy, Pujols, and Barton going up against Meredith. Okay, Adam Kennedy is 1 for 3 today with a walk. The pitch to Kennedy. You got a 5 and a 2. That's a 7. Batter's card, 42. Kennedy, you got 38 to 43. Swinging and a miss, and Kennedy strikes out swinging. Pujols is up. He's 1 for 3 today. Fielder choice, a walk. You got a 2 and a 5. That's a 7. Batter's card, 45. Pujols, 42 to 57. They walk Pujols. He walks down to first base. That's 1 on, 1 out. Pujols on first. He's not that fast, so he won't be stealing. You got a 1 and a 3. That's a 4. Pitching card, Red-white, 15, Meredith. 14-16 is a single to left field. And Pujols stops at second. Barton on first. Ludwig has homered. And Duncan is homered. And they're coming up. Ludwig is 1 for 3 with a home run. All right, Meredith. What's Barton? No, who's next after Meredith? Geronimo. He's a 2-5. I got to stick with Meredith. Ludwig. Pujols doesn't go. You got a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. Pitching card, 24. Meredith, 22-25. And that's a single to right. And Pujols is going to stop at third base. He doesn't attempt to go home with 1 out. So Pujols on third. Barton on second. And Ludwig on first. And look who's up. Chris Duncan, who hit a grand slam in the 5th inning. Can he do it again? He's batting .308. He's 1 for 3 today. 2 runs, home run, a walk, a strikeout, 4 RBIs. Infield back, double play depth. No, infield in. Infield comes in. They're coming in. Infield coming in. The pitch to Duncan. You got a 2 and a 4. That's a 6. Pitching card, 47. Meredith, 43-48. Instead, they walk Duncan. Pujols scores. Barton down to third. Ludwig to second. And Duncan gets a RBI walk. 8-5. Oh, come on. That's it. Here comes Geronimo. He's a 2-5. That's not good. 2-5. 2-5 pitching card. 6-12 batter's card. You got ankle up. We all got 1 run in. Ankle. The pitch. You got a 2 and a 5. That's a 7. Pitching. How fast is Barton? Barton ain't going to steal home. You got a 22 on the batter's card. Ankle. 21-22. That's going to be a double to center field. Barton scores. Ludwig scores. And Duncan stops at third base. And Ankle gets a 2 RBI double. And Geronimo is going to be coming out. And they're blowing it wide open. Cardinals now up 10-5. Oh, here comes Bell. Bell is in. Infield still in with 1 out. And Ryan is up. Ryan is 1 for 4 today. The pitch to Ryan. You got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9. Batter's card, 78. Ryan, 45-88's an out. You got a 46. Ground ball to short with the infield in. Infield in. Ground ball to short. That's going to be infield in. Ground ball to short. Going to be a fielder's choice. Throws it home. 2-6. Got the runner at home. So you got shortstop. Rodriguez picks it up. Throws home. Gets oh, no. Wait. 46. There's only first and second. Sorry, I read it wrong. First, third, and second. Infield in. Option. Nope. 6-2. 6-3. Sorry. 6-3. Ground out. Oops. 6-3. Not a fielder's choice. Clear that. It's a ground out, and they hold him. So Duncan doesn't go. Ankle doesn't go. It's a ground out short to first. 6-3. 2 down. Runner still on. 2 down. Here comes LaRue. He's up. He's 1 for 4 today. You got a 1 and a 3. That's a 4. Pitching card. 81 on Bell. 56-88's an out. You got green and purple. 30. That's a pop up to the first baseman. X no air, and they're going to get out of it, but the damage has been done. They put up 8 batters. They got 3 hits, 2 walks, and scored 3 runs. And now in the bottom of the 9th, the score is 10-5. Cardinals over the Padres. Springer is still coming. Springer's going to come in. He's can get the save. Yep. A 5-run lead, and he can end up with the save because when he came in the game, it was only a 1-run game. Now you got a 5-run. Springer's a 2-8. Might have a pinch hitter coming in if we make it that far. Adams warming up. Adams just got up in the bullpen for the Padres. They need 5 runs to move this game to the extra innings, and it's going to be Green pinch hitting if we make it that far. Want to be ready if we get that far. Yep. Maddux doesn't bat. Hundley doesn't bat. This doesn't bat. Headley doesn't bat. Meredith doesn't bat. Geronimo doesn't bat. Bell doesn't bat. Adams doesn't bat. Green will if he gets that far. You got Ikuchi, Rodriguez and Harris against Springer. And Springer's a 2.8. That's going to be hard. Springer's a good pitcher. You got a 5 and a 5. That's a 10. Batter's card, 62. Itchy. You go to Itchy, 56 to 88 and out. Green and purple, 44. Ground ball to second. X, no air. It's going to go second. Kennedy over to Pujols. 4-3. 1 down. You got Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk today. You got a 3 and a 5. That's an 8. Pitching card, 73. Springer, 48 to 88 and out. You got a 44. Ground ball to second. X, no air. That's going to go Kennedy over to Pujols at first. 4-3. And now down to the last out, Scott Harrison. Scott Harrison's going to be a 3-3. That's a 6. Pitching card, 28. Red-white. Springer, 23 to 38. Call strike 3, and that ends the Padres' chance to win their first game of the season. They go to 0-4, and the Cardinals are going to go to 2-1. Winning pitcher is Looper. Looper is the winning pitcher. Maddux is the losing pitcher, and save is going to go to Springer right there. So you got 10 runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Cardinals. You got 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Padres. Winning pitcher again is Looper. Springer will get the save. Looper, Springer. You got Maddux getting the loss. Maddux was a starter, and Bell gets in the game. And we go to your box scores. Your box score is going to be, top player has to be Duncan. He was 1 for 2. He had 2 walks, but he had 5 RBIs, which was a big rock and roll for the Chris Duncan. That's good. Let's go check out something here, something I didn't show you. If you want to see, let's go to the Emeralds right here. You got batting order. This is the season batting orders right here. That's how they done so far right here today. This is their career. Cardinals are 5-1. You got Kennedy, 2 hits. Duncan, that's his second home run. Kent Lucan has 2 home runs for the early season. 7 RBIs for Duncan. He's batting .308. Pretty good. You got your pitching staff. Who's really pitching staff for the Cardinals? Cardinals got a good pitching staff. They're 3-1 for the season with 3 saves. They can only give up 3.08 on the runs. And the opponents are giving up 4.38. So they're giving up 4 runs a game. Yeah. Very good. And then you got your fielding charts here. And that's how that is. And you want to go to career. Let's do career real quick. You got all your careers. You know, this stat track for baseball and softball is something really nice. Stat track does a really good job. You can keep your records for your career. Like I said, I have my 29th season in here. 29 seasons. And you're getting all their career statings out here. And we're going to come up, and there you go. See, this is what they've done. Atkins has played for the Cardinals since 26. He's got 55 games. He's batting .273 for the season 29. He's got 5 hits on 17 at-bats. That's 14 at-bats. And you got all your games. You got your pitchers. You go to your pitchers, and they're your pitchers. Boggs, he's been in, he's a pitcher today. You got Duncan. That's what Duncan's done. He's played since he's played for the Cardinals since 24. And like I said, I play 29 seasons. I'm in my 29th season. I play 32 games a season. If you make it in anything past 32 is just playoffs. So there's playoff games there. And looks pretty good, don't it? Yep. I live by this. It's no more longhand, paper, filing, keeping all your records. I kept know my stats, adding it up, a lot of mistakes this way. No mistakes, no longhand. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And thank you for watching Statis-Pro Baseball. Diamond Baseball League is what I call mine. Season 29. And thank you. Come back and watch some more.